Couple of months back, I was in a panel and I got a question from the audience that my couples are not giving me time for couple portrait after the event or after the wedding. Couples are hesitant in giving me the time. So if I'm not getting the time, I'm not getting the kind of shots I want to put on Instagram or give my couple something extra apart from the wedding shots. And incidentally, a lot of people from the audience resonated with that guy. I guess he was into the wedding industry from the last couple of years, but according to him, he was not able to crack this up, this problem and find a solution to it. So he wanted to ask from the panel, so what could be the possible solution, or how does we as wedding photographers are handling this situation whenever we have faced this, or we don't even face this, what is the actual scenario from our side. So I thought maybe I should pick up this question in this video and try to respond and share my views, what I shared over there, and add a little bit more to it. I think the number one problem over here, or I won't say problem, but it is a situation where you need to answer a question to yourself. When you are shooting a wedding, who is actually leading the wedding shoot? Is it you or the couple? And this may sound very odd and may sound very inappropriate that I am the wedding photographer. Obviously, I will be sure leading the shoot. Why would a couple? So when I say leading the shoot, that means who is taking the calls in terms of creativity, what to shoot, where to shoot and how to shoot. When you are leading, you know what is required. You take the call. You help out your couple in terms of whatever you need and whatever you need to deliver. And when the couple is leading the shoot, then they take the call. They'll tell you, at what time to come. Then you will sit over there, wait for the couple. They believe that, they don't need shots now. Then they'll say, okay, we don't need that. And you, being a follower, not leading the wedding shoot, you will most probably would agree to that. So what exactly you should be doing? Should you be pushing the couple and try to be an unnecessary leader over there to to drag the shoot according to your creative style or what actually you want, or there is some middle way out? So let me tell you, from where does this problem actually start? It actually starts the day you meet the couple or you start having the first serious conversation about the wedding shoot or hiring you as a wedding photographer. If you are a guy or a girl who is yes sir, yes ma'am, then you start losing your creativity and your call right from the day you meet the couple till the day you deliver your stuff. Knowingly or unknowingly, you have passed the control to the couple or the family. Now they decide everything, right from the dresses to the poses in the couple shoot. You end up reducing yourself as a camera guy, the camera operator, the person who will be told what to shoot and when to shoot. And if you have presented yourself as a camera operator, what exactly do you are expecting? Are you expecting that you will come up with some creative shots and the couple would be easily understanding and believing in your creativity? Not really. And let me be very honest, you have failed in selling your creative ideas to the couple, so they don't feel the need. They are not convinced that you have some better ideas. They are already sold to the idea of what they have seen on Instagram and they want that those things to be replicated by you. On the shoot day, on the wedding day, it is not possible to resell yourself as a creative person who has some creative ideas. It starts right from the day one when they contact you. You have to be humble, but you don't have to be a yes man. And the number two, and this was, like I said, who leads the shoot? The number two is your own portfolio. What does your portfolio reflect? Because the couple has seen your portfolio, they have seen your couple portraits, or they have seen your wedding pictures, so they have an idea what sort of a shots you are shooting. If your portfolio is filled with the same odd ordinary shots or the same shots which you see on every other wedding photographer, you will not be able to sell something new because they already know what you're going to shoot. If your portfolio has some little surprises here and there, It will generate a curiosity for the couple that, okay, he might be having some idea to experiment over here. Be honest with yourself. If you have been producing average work, you have not refined your work, these are the same old poses which you are using from the last 2 years, it is not going to impress the client. It's high time you start ditching those cliched poses which every other photographer is clicking. Bring some variety, bring some newness to your portfolio slowly and steadily. It should excite the couple when you ask them for the time. They should look forward to you asking for the time for couple shots. Unless until the couple gets excited for the shots, you are not going to get the kind of results you want or you want to deliver. It's a psychological process. It's not as simple as you might think. And it's very easy to understand. Place yourself in the couple's shoes. Imagine you dealing with yourself. What sort of an impression you will have about you if you are in the couple's position. And if you are not happy with that, you need to start changing your perception or how you position yourself in front of couple. Just go back and listen this again. This is really important. Start positioning yourself correctly. And also, how do you run your business? Are you running your business professionally? How do you present yourself? How do you talk? What sort of a portfolio, like I said, you have? What is your style of shooting? And also, how you dress up, how you speak, like I said. Unfortunately, it does matter whether you agree to it or not. How you present yourself, how you present your business, it does matter. And mind you, it's not really important whether you are speaking to your client in English, Hindi, or whichever your language of communication is. The way you speak, the way you dress up, the way you present yourself, that will make you stand out. That will leave an impression with the client. Because most of the people have that sort of a perception that communication skills means I need to be very fluent in English. Yes, that will be a very good advantage, big plus point. But whatever your language is, communication skills, the way you present yourself, like I said, it is important. Groom yourself, groom your communication skills. And lastly, some clients are genuinely not interested in couple shots, or they are just too tired on the wedding day to go for those extra shots. They are not that enthusiastic about the photography. You see, people do hire photography because it is a necessity. Everyone wants to have pictures. Everyone wants to have videos. But there are few couples who are really passionate about the pictures. They are really passionate about the videos. So they are ready to put an extra effort into their pictures or into their photos by giving extra time. But there will always be few couples who will love your photography, who will love your creative process, but they are not that enthusiastic about photography. So they will always be hesitant about giving extra time to the photographers. And mind you, a lot of couples want to enjoy their wedding. They want to enjoy the food. They want to enjoy the company of their relatives, their friends, and everyone over there. So it's all about the preferences. And if you find this client is not that enthusiastic about the photography, don't overpush, because overpushing is not going to help you. You will just end up offending any one of them, or maybe their parents. Try to sell your idea, but don't overdo it. You have to respect their choice and freedom to choose how they want to spend their special day. That's it. That's all I wanted to share about why couples don't give a photographer extra time. You have to find the balance. And yes, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. I will be back with a new video next week. Until then, bye for now.